senior class has been extraordinary. From day one, they've stepped in and played major roles on the team, and now they're competing for a 4th Pac-12 championship. They've already won a national championship, so they've been outstanding and a joy to coach.
Stepping into Kagan, I think for the first time as a freshman, was really surreal. I think you look around and you see all the bleachers and seats surrounding you.
The sun fully down, the lights out.
There's been some really fun games here. I think the first word that comes to mind is electric.
I get super pumped whenever I hear the crowd roaring and cheering.
The thing that really resonates with me with this class is that they really care about each other and they care about all their teammates. And they've been amazing role models on the field and off the field. On the field, their professionalism, they show up early to training, they give 100% everything they do, and then off the field, they've been outstanding students. So I couldn't ask for more, and they're a big part of our success, a big reason for our success over the last 4 years for sure.
It's a pretty special place here in Stanford to be able to be in the classroom and also come out to the field with such high caliber student athletes and just realize the talent that you're surrounded by. And I'm definitely going to miss being surrounded by the best of the best in this country.
On the field, I can achieve my highest dreams of being a soccer player, but off the field, I also am surrounded by such amazing professors and peers.
During my 4 years here, I learned that there's more than one way to get where you want to be, and I also learned that when you're struggling or going through a hard time, there's people around you that love you and support you, and you can go to them for help. And really my team, our coaches, my class, they've helped me through so much these past 4 years.
They're family, they're my sisters. Like I said, they're my best friends. I think going through the adversity you face on the field, you guys create a bond that is super special. It's something different that I haven't come across in many of my other relationships.
The minute we got together freshman year preseason, we started forming a bond, and the bond has only strengthened throughout our 4 years with all the memories and experiences we've gone through. That meant the world to me to see how much support my teammates showed for me. Them bringing that big fat head of me and seeing it everywhere was it just made me so happy.
We've just really been through thick and thin together, and I know that we'll always be there for each other.
We've kind of battled through it all, from really low points, losing in the tournaments, to really high points of winning the national championship and kind of everything in between. All those kind of experiences have really bonded us, and I think the team in general, we're out here every day grinding through the fitness, the tough running, the dark mornings in winter, in the weight room, and you really get to all let out show out here on the game field. And so just to kind of rally together and be one team, be kind of one mind, one heartbeat, there's really nothing like it. I've never experienced it outside of kind of sports, and especially inside this locker room.
It's about everyone on this team, all the coaches, all your family, all your friends, all the fans. You are never alone on that field today. Remember that.
They all aspire to be professional players. They want to play at the highest level, and their intensity at practice, their care for other teammates and wanting the best for everyone, the entire group has just elevated everyone. And you want to work for them. You want to be successful because you see how much they're putting into it.
We always had a person that we could turn to, and they'd be able to make us smile even in our worst of days. And even if they couldn't, we knew that we had someone that would just sit next to us when we really needed it. And you always knew that our classmates were going to be there, and you could fall back on each other, and they were going to pick you up no matter what. And I think that was ultimately the best thing that I could have had here at Stanford.
Winning a national championship is pretty surreal, something you dream about ever since you're a little girl watching the College Cup at age 12. So I think that was pretty cool, but more than that, also just the in-between moments. Whether it's being in the locker room 5 minutes before practice and just messing around, in the ice baths, all those little things that you kind of take for granted while you're here, I think I'm really going to miss when I leave.
Stanford provides such a great opportunity to be the best student you can be and best athlete you can be. But will you take that opportunity to the furthest? And I think this class, they've all run with that. And I don't know if it's been contagious, but I think they've all found their path and they've all become the best they can be, and they've all learned from each other and really enjoyed the journey.
Going to practice is my favorite part of the day, and being around them on and off the field is just so special. Being able to compete together on the field unlike anything else. And but more than that, just the relationships I've made and the people that I've met. Everyone just really cares about you, and it's just such a special community, and so I feel so lucky to be a part of it.
To be at Stanford, you're surrounded by people who are achieving amazing things and who are all leaders in their field. And I think you take away a sense of self-confidence. You know that you have to believe in everything that you're doing, and you have to be able to, do it with humility, be able to ask for help, ask for those around you to guide you. And I think those are all things that go into making a good leader. You're able to listen, you're able to take from others, but you're also able to believe in what you're doing and sticking with it until you've achieved all that you want to.
I hope our class leaves a legacy of continuing to pursue excellence. I think that's kind of what we walked into, and that's what we want to leave as well. This idea that we set the bar high and we don't accept anything below that. Every day we push each other to be the best that we can be, not because we're getting on each other, but because we believe we can be that, and we believe we have another level to meet and to excel.
It doesn't matter that if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, that you can leave a mark on whatever program that you want to, that you can come in here, you can be the best class, but you all have to stick together, that you have to stand behind each other, because I don't think we would be where we are today if we didn't stand behind one another in everything that we did. Day in and day out, we asked for the best from each other, and we gave nothing less than 110% every day that we stepped out on this field, on this campus, in every classroom. Moving on from this, I have no doubt that Stanford will continue to produce amazing, not just soccer players, but amazing women in general.
Every player on this team is doing anything and everything in their power to help this team win and help this team to be successful, and I expect nothing but that after I leave.
I hope this program continues its tradition of excellence, and I hope that our class made a big difference in the program and how we play and how we work and how the team chemistry is off the field, and I hope that continues. I hope we continue winning Pac-12 championships, winning national championships, and I'll forever be Stanford women's soccer #1 fan after.
Great satisfaction to see them all come together and achieve their goals and dreams and move on, and the relationships they have found or bonded, I think will stick with them for the rest of their lives. And there's no doubt they're going to leave here and go on and do great things and also help each other in life grow continuously. But they've grown so much from when they first came in. They're all great human beings, and I'm really, really proud of all of them.